How is everybody doing? I was gonna crochet, so I thought I would drop you a line and let you know what I've been doing. I've been trying a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I'll tell you, not a thing I've tried has been working. I don't know, I just can't seem to get the lighting right, the angle right. I was gonna have the camera look down and give you some crochet lessons, so all you saw were my hands, but that didn't work. I also tried some drawing, and that didn't work. So I'll work on it, but for now, I just thought I would stop and say hello while I work on my blanket. Crocheting is one of my favorite things to do. It's very calming and just relaxing. You empty your brain. All you do is focus on the yarn, the hook, and maybe some counting. And that's about it. Excuse me a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I've only started crocheting like maybe a year ago, maybe 2, because I was avid. I used to spend hours a day with my hook. But then I started on a blanket just before Ricky and I got sick, and it was for him, so I put it away. This isn't it, by the way. And it's still put away, though I thought about bringing it back out maybe after this one is done. That's basically what I've always ever done, was blankets. Blankets are really nice to do in the winter because you get to the point where your lap is covered with a nice cozy blanket. I'm hoping to be almost done with this one. It's yarn mostly given to me by my sister, and she gave me this kit. Do I have it in here? No. I have part of it in here. I have this part of it. I got this with a bunch of sample yarns, which is where these colors are coming from. And it came with hooks and stitch holders and thread, and I think there's some yarn needles in there too. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that got me back to crocheting again. But Ricky's blanket is still underneath my feet. I have an ottoman here that opens up, and that's where I keep all my yarn, except for what I'm working on here is in my bag. One nice thing about these Amazon bags is they make really good project holders. I have a cat looking at my yarn. You gonna come up here, meow wow, and say hello? Huh? So things have been okay. I got my shots, so I'm good there. I got my flu shot and a COVID booster. I'm not sure why, because I don't go anywhere. 90% of my appointments anymore are video. Although I do have to go in this week and get my hip shot. And so I guess it'll protect me from the driver of the car and nurses and whatever. Although I'm sure they're fine. I heard that the flu is kind of nasty this year. So, for any of you out there that are suffering, you have my sympathy. I've just been watching TV and trying to keep up with things. I heard today that the Epstein file thing is passed. I'm gonna hold my breath though, and I don't suggest you do it either. They'll come up with some excuse why they can't let out the files and why they can't give the I just had a brain fart. I'm not It's been so long since I've done this that I'm not very good at. I should be writing stuff down. I'll admit that. I should be writing down what I want to talk about. And I might start doing that. Victims, their retribution. I mean, they keep denying these things, which just, they're denying the victims. And having been a victim myself, not of what they've been through, but I have suffered some pretty nasty things in my life that come close. I mean, I wasn't trafficked. That must have been just horrific. And to deny them their existence is what they're doing when they deny letting out the files. They're denying the victim's existence, and that's not right. Not right at all. They deserve better. After what we, and I do mean we, the people, the government, the judicial system, everything, everyone. I find it so horribly wrong. I mean, even, and it's not just us. I mean, I have to admit, I was upset with King Charles because Prince Andrew, former Prince Andrew, should have gotten a lot more than what he got. You know, I'm sorry, but you know, put him in the tower for a while, or whatever it is they do over there now. Don't just, you know, well, you can't be called Prince anymore. Like, who cares? It kind of sickens me, and it makes me upset. And so we'll go on to better things. I just hope and pray that the truth comes out. It won't until, you know, I think it even if Trump gets impeached and all this other talk they're talking about, which won't happen, but he's not long for being on this planet. You look at how old he is and how well he takes care of himself, and he looks horrific these days. He really does. it's going to be years down the road before the truth actually comes out, which is sad. It says a lot for humanity, I think. But so I'm just working on my little blanket. I'm doing the border, so it's all chain stitch. And I should have a couple. Well, where's my corner here? I have is the corner here? I lost the corner. I'm in the middle of the. It is coming out kind of oddly. There's the corner. So I'm doing this like pineapple thing on the corners, and the border is going to be all scrunchy and stuff. So this is a smaller blanket, not one of my normal size. But so I got one, two, three, about 3 more rounds. Hopefully, I'm hoping to have it done by Christmas, because shh, it's for my daughter. She can't steal this one because I'm giving it to her. I'm not following any pattern. Well, I followed a pattern on little squares, but they're just basic 6-point, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6-point granny squares. And then I've been doing just basic, there's some double crochet in the border, but mostly it's just chain stitch. Doing a little pineapple pattern on it. And I'm thinking I got me, wait a minute. I picked this up. It's an advent calendar, and it's supposed to have different little crochet things in it for each day from the first till Christmas Day. So I see a lot of people doing what they call Vlogmas. So I was thinking I can do Vlogmas. Sure, why not? I'd give it a try. And so I think for Vlogmas, that's what I would do, is I would open up one of these little crochet booty buddy things, and then we can either work on it here, or I can make it and then show it the next day, which I think might be fun. And maybe we can learn some stitches together. And I'm still going to work on that. It was suggested to me to a friend of mine, she forgot how to do the double crochet. So I was thinking, well, I could just do some lessons. But like I said, I got to get the camera angle right and stuff. I may just go ahead and do it a head-on thing, and just have the camera closer, more aimed at my lap rather than at me. That might work. I'll give it a shot to see how it goes. So anyway, that's about all. I haven't really been doing anything except trying different things for videos, trying to learn new things, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to do some real learning on how to do the technical stuff, because this is just me. I don't have anybody that can come over and help me. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying new things. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to get on here more often, even if it's just a quick hello. And will see you when we see you. Don't forget, take care of yourself and hug your neighbor.